So, approximately 20 years ago, I was working in a department in my former profession in the police, and one of the guys on the team, a guy called Andy, was retiring or leaving the job, resigning from the service, going on to new chapter, new pastures. And we had a little party, as you do, and sort of send off and everything like that. And he was going around and saying things to people, giving little people thank yous or whatever. And he came up to me and he leaned across, took my hand, leaned across and whispered in my ear, "I hope you find peace." That's what he said. "I hope you find peace." Now, when I heard that statement, something about that statement just went straight through me. At the time, I hadn't come out. And my first thoughts were, what did he see? What have I seen? Have I let my guard down? And I started having these thoughts of inner panic as, what has he seen in me? And I became scared. I became really, really scared inside. But that phrase stuck with me. And it started to burrow into my brain and into my soul and into the core of who I was. And I think that phrase started off a chain reaction of me finding peace. And it led me down the road to coming out. It was one of the things that led me down that road to come out and be the person I am today. About 15 years later, or 5 years ago today, I got in contact with Andy again. We just met, I think, on LinkedIn or somewhere. And it was like, oh my gosh. And we arranged to meet up, and we met up and had a coffee and had a nice chat. And one of the things I wanted to say to him was thank you, because the life I have now, was part in due because of that phrase and what he whispered to me. And I said to him, I thank you for saying what you said. And he looked at me with this strange look like, what are you talking about? And I told him what he had said to me, and he had no memory of it whatsoever. No memory. And it made me think, and it still makes me think, we don't know the impact our words have on people. We might just say them in the moment, some cliche, some wisecrack, some insult, some compliment, whatever it is. We just say it out there. But if we knew the power, the true power of our words and how they can hit somebody, 20 years, that phrase, even till now, this is 20 odd years on, it still hits me. And I've had people come to me and say, when you said such and such, or when you did blah, blah, blah. And I'm just amazed constantly of the power of our words. And when I look at that, when I see people who are being dismissive, disrespectful, devaluing people's experience, especially people who have power, whether that be real power or perceived power, people who have that power, whether they be a line manager, a boss or something like that, and they say something like that, what are you doing? Or a parent. My father would always say to me, you will never amount to anything in life. You will never amount to anything in life. That stuck with me for a long time. And it stopped me from trying to achieve things that I wanted to achieve. Because I believed I would try something, it wouldn't work, and I believe, oh, he must be right. So I didn't bother to try again. It took me a long time to get that out of my head so that I could start to do the things I needed to do for me. What I'm saying here, take care with your words. Take care how you speak to people and how you engage with their experience, because you have no idea what those words can do to that person. And I'm sure people have said things to you that still resonate with you today. Still resonate with you today. Think about your words. Think about your choice of words, because they mean something to somebody, even if they don't mean anything to you.